And I see all that high and low society mixed in one market. Like we see that's my partner, sir, say that we can see even we can see a woman, a donkey, and the woman with the parasol, and another people watching how to buy. Maybe they want to buy a fruit or watermelon that we can see on the picture. And even the pictures so realistic that in the back we can see the posters that maybe are broken by the time or something like that.
The woman in black, for me, is like looking at the woman in the center. There's something between or among these women here, the one in white dress and the one in black dress.
Okay, what do you see in the image that tells you there is something between these two women?
But they are looking at each other, maybe. I don't think they are looking at the man here, or maybe they are looking at the man with another woman.
What is the man trying to do? The man with the big sombrero. What is he trying to do?
I think he's trying to talk to her or something like that, or maybe to take her somewhere, but she doesn't want to go, or she just wants him let her to go.
I saw one picture, La Sorpresa maybe is a wrong word because sorpresa is with S, no?
Yes.
No, it's C.
Yes, but
that's my surprise.
Okay, very good.
And I see the two dogs fighting.
Very important, the two dogs.
They show to us that the fighting, like the people, is two persons that is fighting too. In a market, a child wants some fruit or something to pay to your mother. No, I don't know. Maybe it's a fighting like two women, or it's a they show that two classes in the street.
Okay.
That's the surprise in that time. I think is too.
For the painter, want to show how is the life, one day of the life in the town, in the street town. I don't know what is in the market.
Now, let's imagine that there is a conflict between the two women. This is one of the things that you mentioned. Maybe there is a conflict between the woman in black and the woman in white in the center of the image. What is the conflict?
I think maybe the child.
What's the problem with the child, Susie?
Because the woman in black is so, maybe the child with some tristeza, how did you say?
Sadness.
And the woman in white, the child wants something of the market, and the other, his mother don't have money.
I think that maybe the woman in black humiliate to the other woman. She's ready to fight because the woman in black look at her with desprecio.
Despectiva.
Despise, yes, with despise.
With despise, maybe. And maybe the man wants to stop her. To stop her. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe the woman in black say something offensive to the woman because she is barefooted.
Yeah, barefooted. What or how do you feel how do you feel about conflict? Do you think that conflict is a bad thing always?
Thanks. I don't think conflict means a bad situation or a conflict of a bad moment. No, maybe we can solve in a conflict things that we don't agree and have an argument, great arguments to get a point and to make more clear the things.
We live in conflict.
We live in conflict. Is it good or bad, Rosario?
So, well, as Andrea said, maybe sometimes it's necessary to decide ways to, or to find a way to solve it. No, we learn a lot about we learn a lot through conflict, through the what solution we give them and what we decide to do. So we learn, and every day we have something. No, what are we gonna eat, or what? Or it depends on what kind of conflicts you have, internal conflicts or just like that.
I'm going to ask you another question, if you allow me. What is best? Think of yourself in a conflictive situation. What is best? To keep things rational or to show your emotions?
I think no is the best in emotion or what you think. I think only is when you have a situation or problem and when you want to say something, you sometimes your reaction is for feelings. I think for me, for example, my feelings is more emotional when I have problem with my partner. But sometimes for other situation, it's more for my pensamientos, ¿cómo se dice? In my
thoughts.
My
mind, okay.
It's different. For me, it's different. It's depend situation, depend relationship, depend I don't know. It's different situation. Maybe I think sometimes for me, is the best. What is your emotions? But for when I want to show my emotions, sometimes no, it's good. It's more problem, and I think it's the best when it's with my mind. I can have more control. I think. I don't know. I agree.
One last question. Is it good to have somebody to help you solve the conflict?
It depends. For me. Oh yeah, sorry.
No. Go ahead, please.
Okay. For me, it depends the occasion, because if I have enojada, ¿cómo se dice?
If I am angry.
If in my case, if I have angry, I feel hungry, and my husband is
pulling me.
Yeah, perhaps I my husband.
Okay, you punch your husband first and then you punch the woman. Okay.
I think it's good to have someone to lean on.
To lean on, yes.
To lean on, yeah, because you don't feel alone, no? Or do you feel you're all by yourself? You have to keep inside everything. So it's good to have someone to trust.
These are some techniques to solve a conflict. What do you think of these techniques? Do you like them or not? Any?
Yes, but this use more to diffuse. What is to diffuse?
To soften, to let go the tense situation.
To dissolve.
To dissolve. Okay, thank you, Mari.
Okay.
No, the problem.
That's a good one. Use humor to diffuse a tense situation. No.
Okay. Do you mean that you like it? Yes?
I don't know. Maybe the person is gonna think that you are making fun of her of him, and you are gonna have problems if you use humor. But I like that one. No, just like to laugh about something that maybe is causing something like stress on you.
Okay,
But
so
it
sometimes,
depends.
so sometimes humor is positive, definitely, but you have to be very careful
Yeah.
because humor is dangerous too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mhm.
That it's a good one. Remain calm and don't get emotional. That's
Mhm.
what they call emotional intelligence or something like that.
Yeah, emotional intelligence. That's right. Control. Get control of yourself. Mhm. It's okay to show feelings, but it's not okay to go and punch the person immediately. Mhm.
Mhm.
All right. Which one do you like, or you say definitely not?
Accept you're wrong. Anything for a quiet life. I don't like that one.
You don't like that one. Why not, Rosario?
Because maybe I'm right, and why I'm gonna accept that I'm wrong? No, it's so like just to be in a quiet life or calm life. I'm gonna accept that I'm wrong.
All right.
That's why I have to evaluate or assess the situation, and if I'm wrong, I'm going to accept that I'm wrong. But if not, I have to fight for my, well, not to fight with my hands or something. To
Yes, but to try to get what is
what I want to say that is right. No.
That you accept you're wrong, anything for a quiet life. And sometimes it's better not to fight with a person that is, how do you say, necia or
stubborn.
stubborn. This is not you are accepting that you are wrong, but why spend time with a person that is not sorry,
That is not,
how do you say, no vale la pena?
That is not worth the fight.
That is not worth the fight.
Okay.
Maybe later you can speak with him or her, and maybe you can give her your point of view or your reasons.
All right.
Maybe.
I think it's better to talk solid and talk directly and talk respectfully to the other person and say them, what do you mean about that, and what do you want, or taking more seriously about the situation, not just assume things.
So I would like to ask if anybody wants to volunteer for a role play.
¿Por qué?
Role play, un juego de roles. Yes.
Alina, I want to talk to you about the problem we have, about the rent we have to pay, because we have lived in this apartment for like 3 months, and you haven't given any money to me to pay the rent. So please tell me, when are you going to pay that part you have to pay?
Sorry, Marina, but in this moment I can't pay because I don't work.
Why not? You told me
because
that.
I don't work. Do you don't understand? I don't
But
work.
you don't look for a job. That's the problem, because you are just here lying down, and I don't know what to do. They are gonna they are gonna ask for the apartment if we don't pay. So please,
Yeah, I know, but in this moment, I can't. Where do you want I sacar, no? How say sacar?
I take
¿De dónde voy
money.
a sacar?
I take money.
Where do you want? I take money. Do you understand? I say very clear with you. I don't have a work. And my husband is no work too.
I don't know what to do, so I'm going to ask Andrew to talk to us, or what solution he can.
Okay.
Oh
if
my
you don't
God,
understand,
what's happening?
yeah. I say this, madam, I don't have the money because I can pay because I don't work in this moment. But she is insists.
Because I have paid for 3 months, so I don't know what to do with her. So tell me, Andrew, what can I do with her? Just
You maybe try to understand her, because it didn't work, and maybe she's searching and reaching all the jobs, and she don't get anyone. So please, can you borrow some money or some or take her with a little bit careful more, or just taking advice that you only allow her for 1 month more, and if she don't pay in 1 month more, you can't, talk to her seriously to get out of the apartment, maybe.
But I can't be.
Thank you for your words. Oh, sorry, I am talking. Thank you for your words, but Marina don't understand. I don't know what have in his mind, but don't understand. Sorry, I go to my home. I can't talk with you.
You see, Andrew? So she's so.
Me parecería que es verdad, ya estoy
about
sudando.
I can feel the tension.
You have to be patient. I have been patient for a long time.
Ya estoy sudando, parecería que es de verdad, que ya quiero pelear. Tanto encierro me ha hecho daño. Oh, sorry.
Bravo, girls. Thank you very much. Maybe, Andrea, maybe you can call Alina later and tell her, please understand. This is a saying. Peace is not the absence of conflict.
It's not the absence of conflict,
but the ability to cope with it.
Ausencia de...
What do you think of it? What makes you think?
La paz no es la ausencia de conflicto.
Yeah, as I said before, that we live in constant conflict, so we have to catch the ability to cope with it. No, if not, we always have stress all the time. Oh, every day we have a kind of stress, so we have to handle it.
You need to be with your head, your thoughts clear, and you need to fight, but with reason, with
okay,
claridad, with clarity.
With clarity.
The respect is about everybody, no? Pensamientos, feelings, emotions, everybody.
Totally.
Digo, everything, sí.
Totally agree with you. All right, girls. Thank you very much. If there is any final comment, or we say goodbye.
Okay.
Thank you, Marche.
I enjoyed the class very much.
Thank you, Marce. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, everybody.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
And remember, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Nice to meet you, Joel. Have a nice night.
Andrea,
Martes y jueves.
Martes y jueves 7, 8:30. Mientras más Miren a la Choli, que en la primera clase en julio decía, I don't know, I can't speak. I don't know, I can't speak.
Ahora ya peleos en inglés.
Ahora ya peleé.
Ahora ya
Now
pelea.
she can fight.
¿Eh?